and that's just an incredible feeling after having so many years of truly just feeling like I am just barely scraping by, barely surviving. Hello! It's been a while since my last updates. The last video that I posted was showing the first few months of my carnivore diet journey, and I'm now almost 4 months into the carnivore way of eating and have been eating just beef, salt, and water for close to 2 months now. So I'm gonna do a full update on the more strict version of the carnivore diet soon, but I just want to share that my health has been improving and I'm really thankful for that. I will say that it has not been an easy journey or transition going into this way of eating. I really felt like it was the best decision for my health. I did a lot of research on the carnivore diet and truly was amazed at just the variety of different health conditions that people receive so much relief from, even conditions that are said to be genetic, like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I found several people that have said, 90% of my pain is gone after I adjusted to this way of eating, and just amazing stories like that. And so I'm definitely far from being healed or being healthy. I still struggle a lot with my health and it's still a big limitation for me, but I am not in such a dire situation as I was in before, and just very gradually over the last months I have seen improvements in just my ability to do things, which, before that I just was so incredibly limited in my ability to do things due to illness and severe fatigue, severe neurological symptoms, dizziness, pain. I was just so ill, and even day to day now I get frustrated with how sick I still feel. Like, I still feel very ill, and I personally think that I'm still going to see more improvements on this way of eating, but it's just going to take time. And I've already been doing this for 4 months, but I just feel really good about it, and I have seen improvements, so I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I think it's giving my body the best chance possible at healing. I really do think that God led me to this decision for my health, and I'm so thankful. I remember before I started the carnivore diet, I was researching it, and I spent a month of just like constantly looking things up, watching videos, listening to doctors. One day I had prayed about it, and I just had like this feeling come over me that like, you need to do this, like this is going to help you. And it has. And I think at that time I really felt like it was going to help me very quickly, that it was going to be, a week or two and I was going to be doing amazingly well, and that's not what happened. Everything has been so gradual that I have to look back and remember where I was before and how much progress I've made, because nothing has happened overnight. And so I'm just trying to be patient with it and be thankful for the improvements that I have seen. Like I said, I will be sharing more details about, what exactly has improved and how it happened and how long it took and all those things. Lately, I've just been feeling thankful for having the capacity to do more things, to spend more time with my family, to start to be able to do some low energy projects around the house. And Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I really haven't been well enough in years to even think about decorating for Christmas. And so this year I've been excited to get decorations for a new house, and I've been working on some little craft projects for ornaments for the tree, and I just feel like I'm maybe starting to be able to actually live a little bit more than just survive. And that's just an incredible feeling after having so many years of truly just feeling like I am just barely scraping by, barely surviving. I feel like I'm starting this new chapter of really being able to like live again. And I thought in this video I would show you guys some of the updates that have been done in our new house. We did do a video showing you exactly how the house was when we first bought it, and Jake has almost done all of the renovations himself. I've been kind of in charge of picking the design options and finding deals on whether it's furniture or building supplies and all those things, because we've really been trying to do this renovation as cost effective as possible, and thankfully we've been able to save a lot of money by having Jake do it himself and by buying things off of places like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. So it's been fun, and the house has really come a long way, even though we still have a lot left to do on it. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the living room and kitchen, and if you guys want to go back to the video showing what our house looked like before, then I'll put a link up here, and so you can watch that and see the transformation that's happened. So much has changed, but the house isn't perfectly clean or ready, so just keep that in mind. This is real life, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. It's the fireplace. So we painted this fireplace with a German schmear from regular brick. It's our gigantic Christmas tree. The wood paneling was not painted when we bought the house, if you guys remember, and that took like a month to get painted. But we also did the German schmear over here. We've got our couch back. Got some wrapping paper here. This is the same rug that we had in our house in Utah as well. And then here's the kitchen. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the house so far. We got these bar stools off Facebook Marketplace. We replaced the countertops with granite. Got all new appliances, which we got like half off brand new on Facebook Marketplace, and so that saved a lot of money. Jake painted the cabinets, and then we did have the backsplash done as well. Took down the ugly wallpaper that was up there, if you guys remember that, and added on new black poles for the cabinets. So actually the guy that did our countertops gave us this sink. He just had an extra one though, really big and nice. And yeah, I love the kitchen. And this is our table. This is another Facebook Marketplace find. We're all about getting the deals. And here are these cute little decorations that we got from Hobby Lobby, and my mom picked up some more stuff for the house at Dollar Tree. These were little balls were from Dollar Tree, and this greenery is just from the forest. So honestly, all of this really didn't cost much at all. These are just some more pine cones that I painted outside. And yeah, so this is also replaced, and then those were also replaced. Also did all of these recessed lights and took all of the popcorn off of the ceiling, as you can see. So it's looking good. Okay, so this is the green room. As you can see, we have not finished with this. That needs to come down. The ceiling needs to be painted. Anyways, this is a fake Christmas tree that was from one of our family friends that got a new one, and so we just put it in here. This is a little advent calendar pillow that is from Jake's mom. The ground is like super uneven. This was never like put in, so I think we're gonna take the bricks out and do flooring eventually, but you know, it may be a while. This room I hope to have a lot of nice plants. See, these are some of the plants that we have already. I'll show you guys. This is a cactus Jake got me from Walmart. This was from Etsy, and it's like gotten huge over time, and love this plant as well. Some of our succulents are struggling, but this is actually my very favorite plant, and I think it's from Amazon, so I'll put a link down below if you guys want one, but it has looked perfect like this for like all year long. So if you want a plant that's easy to take care of, that's the one. And we have a few more over here. That one's doing pretty good. That one's getting big. The succulent garden is struggling. We got a snake plant that my mom brought back from Florida. Oh yeah, we have deer out in our front yard. Those are from Costco and they light up, but we haven't figured out how to get power out there yet, so that is something that hopefully we'll get soon. But yeah, this floor is another thing that we need to have done. I think we're gonna have the dark grout regrouted to be lights, and of course we'll have to get all these paint spots off. But yes, so the other side of the house has not been touched, and so as you can see, very different, but we still have just a bunch of boxes in here and all the things. This bathroom is still just the same as it was before. We'll get to it eventually. And then more boxes in here. This is kind of like my temporary store setup. And yeah, so this side of the house is yet to be renovated. Anyways, so that's a little update on the house. Things are going well. It's been a crazy year. Jake has been working super hard on the house, and I've spent a lot of time working on the design of the house and trying to find really good deals on all of the stuff that we have been renovating. And so I'm just feeling really thankful. I never thought that I would have a house like this in the woods. It's just such a blessing to have a home that just feels so nice to be in. We actually had been sleeping on a mattress on the floor in that room full of boxes for about a month after we moved out of my parents' house. Jake finally got the master mostly all finished up, and so I moved in there a couple weeks ago, and that's been really nice to have like a regular bed, and there's a screen door out into the back deck and forest, so I will show you guys that in another video. That's the updates, and I will be sharing more soon about what exactly has improved with my health and functionality, and also what hasn't improved and what I still am hoping for a lot more progress in. So I hope that you guys can enjoy the holiday season despite what your health might be looking like right now. Just know that I'm rooting for you and wishing for all the best for you, and thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.